Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol ACB. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. If you're new to charts, not sure what I mean by 30-minute, I do offer an explanation video at that link. So if you go there, I'll explain in detail. Been tracking this, analysis for quite a while now. I think I've done it every day, but if you're not aware, the marijuana pot stocks have really come back, or the Canadian pot stocks have really come back to life here. But now, from where I sit as a presentation standpoint, this chart's a little tricky to talk about because there's a lot of perspective that goes into it. What do I mean by that? Well, if you're some sort of day trader, scalper, flipper, whatever you want to call yourself, and you bought right there, or maybe you bought right there, and your plan was to buy and sell within 7.2 minutes, well then, from that point of view, the chart's not looking very good at all. Now, if you care about the big picture point of view, then yeah, sure, from these highs, that has been a pretty big pullback. But from the grand scheme of it all, the price does still have the opportunity to, build a higher base. And that's how those long terms are constructed over time, just higher lows over extended periods of time. And that's going to be the viewpoint that I take here. So I'm talking about things from a big picture perspective. So if I sound crazy calling something bullish, my guess would be you probably had more of a day trading mentality going into it. And the main level, and I'm not saying the price is headed down here, but just for example's sake, let's say the price comes down to $2.55. So price comes down to $2.55. Behaves like that, and then begins to work its way back upwards. Now, emphasis here on big picture. From the big picture perspective, what would you still have? Well, you'd have a set of lows right here. You'd have lows right there. And then you'd have the lows where it bottomed out there. If you envision each of those as stair steps, what do you have? Well, from the big picture perspective, that is stair steps still progressing in the upwards direction. And again, that's the name of the game. It's all about progress being made. Once again, I fully realize that if you are a day trader and you bought there or you bought there, then yeah, you don't care about these stair steps. But that's why I try to offer up a warning that I would be commenting from the bigger picture point of view. So sure, today the price pulled back, but stop and think about that word, today, as in one day. Looking at multiple days, which is what we're doing here, you can see the price does still have the opportunity to chip away and build a higher base. So let's see if the bulls can get that job done or not next week. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.